What if everything you think you know about this team is only half the story? Because behind every great football nation, there are moments of glory, hidden struggles, and decisions that changed history forever. And today, we are going to explore a question that millions of football fans around the world have wondered. Why are fans calling this the strongest Argentina squad ever? Now for our topic introduction. Argentina, the blue and white, La Albiceleste. A nation that doesn't just play football, it lives it breathes it. Football isn't a sport in Argentina, it is a religion. And the national team isn't just a team, it is an identity. From the dusty streets of Rosario to the roaring crowds of El Monumental in Buenos Aires, this country has produced legends that transcend the game itself. And now, heading into the 2026 FIFA World Cup on home soil in North America, something extraordinary is happening. Fans, analysts, and football historians are asking a question that would have seemed impossible just 10 years ago. Is this the most complete Argentina squad ever assembled? Next, the historical journey. To understand how Argentina got here, you have to understand where they've been. Argentina's first World Cup final came in 1930, as runners-up to Uruguay. But the real golden chapters came later. In 1978, on home soil, Argentina lifted their first world title under César Luis Menotti. Then came 1986, the Maradona era, when one man carried an entire nation on his back and produced what many call the greatest individual performance in football history. But after those two golden peaks, the wait stretched on for 36 agonizing years. They reached finals. They came close. In 2014, they fell to Germany in extra time at the Maracanã, a defeat that cut the nation deeply. But that 2014 squad, built around a young Lionel Messi, planted the seeds of something bigger, something generational. And then came Qatar 2022. This was the defining moment. The 2022 FIFA World Cup final between Argentina and France is already being called one of the greatest matches in the history of the sport, a 3-3 thriller, a comeback. Kylian Mbappe's stunning hat-trick nearly stole everything, but Emiliano Martinez stretched out his leg in that decisive moment, and Argentina were world champions for the third time. It was Messi's crowning moment, the final piece of his legacy. But here's what the world didn't fully realize. This team was only getting started. The current situation, why this squad is different. Since that night in Qatar, Argentina have only grown stronger. 2 Copa America titles and a World Cup in 4 years have made them the most dominant international side of their generation. But what makes the conversation shift from great team to greatest ever squad is the depth. The midfield alone features an engine room that powered the 2022 triumph. Emerging talents like Franco Mastantuono and Claudio Echeverri have been performing brilliantly and offer fresh options heading into 2026. Up front, Julian Alvarez has evolved into a technically brilliant, high-pressing forward, while Lautaro Martinez brings sharp movement and consistent goal-scoring ability. And in goal, Emiliano Martinez, the man who made one of the most famous saves in World Cup history. He remains one of the best goalkeepers on the planet. And now the Messi question. And then there is Lionel Messi, ranked number 1 in 442's list of the greatest players of all time. Messi has yet to confirm whether he will compete at the 2026 World Cup, leaving the football world in a state of collective anticipation. But make no mistake, even at 38, Messi remains the emotional and tactical soul of this team. When he plays, Argentina transforms. The angles open. The tempo shifts. Expert analysis. Why this squad is so hard to stop. What separates this generation from every Argentina team before it is one word: balance. Previous squads were built on individual brilliance. This Argentina is a collective force. Coach Lionel Scaloni has built a system that blends creative football with tactical discipline. This isn't a team that relies on moments of magic. This is a team with systems, structure, and magic. Next, let's explore why this matters. Argentina's story matters because it speaks to something universal. The idea that greatness isn't just born, it's built. What sets Argentina apart is their mentality. They have already conquered the highest pressure moments. That experience will be crucial as they aim to become the first team since 1962 to retain the trophy. And finally, the conclusion. Maradona's 1986 team is legendary. Messi's 2022 team is historic. But this Argentina may be the most dangerous version of La Albiceleste the world has ever seen. The trophies are real. The hunger is real. But the real question is, can they rise again and do what no team has done in over 60 years? Defend the World Cup? The answer, the world is about to find out. Subscribe for daily football documentaries. New episode tomorrow.